Alright, reason number 5 why people love owning a Pac-Man frog is going to be how easy they are to find and own. You can find them at Petco, PetSmart, your local pet store usually, and also you can find them anywhere online from Morph Market to Breeders' Pages to even on Facebook you can find these guys for sale. They're going to range anywhere from $10 to $25. Now there are some of the more rare mutations out there that you can find, and some of those expand over $1,000 per frog. But you can still get a Pac-Man frog, cage and everything, with a normal entry-level Pac-Man frog for probably under $100, which makes them a very affordable, awesome frog to own, especially since they don't take up much room. The fourth reason why people love keeping Pac-Man frogs is going to be their care. They don't require much. Give them a nice small cage because most of the time they don't leave their little burrow hole, as you can see with these two here. So a smaller cage works perfect for them. So if you're in an apartment, a 10-gallon tank is perfect for the lifetime of the frog, so it's not going to take up much room. Or if you want a small collection like me, you can use a rack system with heated back like I do and have quite a few of them. And it doesn't take up much room. You want to spot clean their cage at least a couple times a week, or anytime you see poop, get it out of there. And when it looks like their water needs to be changed, change it out. Make sure you keep the soil moist. You want to keep your cage between 75 and 85 degrees with a good amount of humidity, and that's it. That's all they take. They are that easy of a frog. They're that fantastic of a frog. Feed them a couple times a week. That's it. Their diet consists of earthworms, your horned worms, your rodents from occasion, silverside frozen fish. They do fantastic on. So why do you want to have a Pac-Man frog? The fourth reason is because they're super easy and don't take up a lot of room. Look at this little guy. He's just trying to jump out like a silly frog. The third most common reason that people love keeping a Pac-Man frog is their personality. I know it sounds kind of weird that a frog that all they do is just sit, burrow, eat, and poop have a personality. But they do. They have attitude, honestly. If you mess with them, sometimes they'll bark at you. Other times, if they have an opportunity, they're going to chomp right down on your finger. Oh yeah, she's chomping down. Ow! That one kind of hurts. Alright, come. There you go, girl. Ow. Oh. And on a rare occasion, you'll also hear a male Pac-Man frog doing their mating call, which is quite loud and very hard to miss. So for the third reason why people love keeping Pac-Man frogs, I'm going to have to go with their personality. The second reason why people absolutely love keeping Pac-Man frogs is going to be feeding them. It is so much fun to feed a Pac-Man frog. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love seeing a Pac-Man frog eat a rodent? I mean, they just chomp right down on it. It is so cool. So for the second reason why people love keeping Pac-Man frogs, it's gonna have to be feeding them. So for the number one reason why people love keeping Pac-Man frogs, it's gonna have to come down to all the different colors. You can have your standard albino yellow, You can go to a camo that shows green, oranges, browns. You can go all the way to a strawberry if you wanted. Here's another awesome strawberry. You can go straight brown that looks like it has little highlights in a three-stripe type way. They're really just kind of a cool looker. You can go all the way to a green 4-spot Pac-Man frog. So, why do people love keeping Pac-Man frogs so much? I'd have to say the number one reason is all the different color variations. Now keep in mind, there are 8 different Pac-Man species out there. I'm not going to make your ears bleed by trying to speak Latin and pronounce them. Sorry, but I don't speak Latin. So, these are the 5 top reasons why people love keeping Pac-Man frogs. Alright guys, there you have it. I asked you guys why you love keeping Pac-Man frogs, and I compiled it into the top 5 reasons why people keep Pac-Man frogs. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you've never had a Pac-Man frog, go get one. They are an awesome pet, and I hope this video has convinced you of that. You guys have a great day. Thank you for your support. Go ahead and click that like button, subscribe. Tell me down in the comments what's the next video you'd like me to do. You guys have a great rest of your day.